Hey there, it's me, Lacey, with Sober Cowboy. I have always had a passion and a love for the Western and rodeo industries. Growing up, we always had horses and raised a couple cows for the family to have beef. That all came to an end when my dad fell back on his addictive patterns and began using methamphetamines. He left the family and went into a 12-year spiral. Of course, my love for the Western industry didn't end when he left. It just looked a little bit different from there on out. I then had my own struggles and relied heavily on alcohol to numb the pain of the battles of life. One day I woke up and I realized that I needed to make a change. I wish that the Sober Cowboy community existed when I made that decision, because it was a lonely change to make. I decided to minimalize my drinking and get cleaned up in January of 2022. And the changes that have happened in my life since then have been so positive. I got home from the NFR in 2023 and was longing to be working in this industry. Being with cowboys and cowgirls, horses, agriculture, and the Western way of life, and to give back in some way. Sober Cowboy was born when I was searching and praying for my purpose. All of my passions combined into one: addiction and recovery, along with the Western industry and cowboys. Sober Cowboy's goal is to create community, so that people going through what me and so many others go through don't feel alone. We also want the younger cowboys to know that being sober is cool too, and you don't have to use drugs to be handy. My dad's full story is up on our website under the Sober Cowboy Stories tab. I encourage you to read it and see how using alcohol and drugs can affect your life so heavily and so quickly. We don't want any cowboys to be stripped of their talent, abilities, or way of life. Instead, we are here to build a community so that you feel less alone through the everyday battles. Mental health and addiction are so prevalent, but it's not often something that cowboys talk about. We're here to normalize those feelings and provide resources to get through them. If you or someone you know is going through this, please send them our direction. Even if you aren't going through it, we welcome all cowboys, and we hope that we can bring something positive to your life. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Official Sober Cowboy, and be sure to check out the resources that we have available on our website, or you can make a donation at sobercowboy.org. With Talk Rodeo to me by our side, we hope to get rodeo athletes and those involved in the Western industry on a healthy, positive, and sober path, so that we can keep rodeo alive for generations to come. We'll see you out on the rodeo grounds, cowboys. Godspeed.